We all know that fire is a force of nature that we are all familiar with, a powerful phenomenon that has the potential to cause significant destruction. Its dangerous qualities are undeniable, leaving devastation in its wake. In order to produce fire, four things must be present at the same time. First, enough oxygen to sustain combustion. Second, enough heat to raise the material to its ignition temperature. Third, some sort of fuel or combustible material. And fourth, the chemical exothermic reaction that is fire. With that given information, it is crucial for us to be aware on the processes happening on why this happen and how chemical reaction plays a role in these situations. Heat, fuel, and oxygen are frequently referred to as the fire triangle. Add in the fourth element, the chemical reaction, and you actually have a fire tetrahedron. The important thing to remember is take any of these four things away and you will not have a fire or the fire will be extinguished.
Essentially, fire extinguishers put out fire by taking away one or more elements of the fire triangle. Fire safety at its most basic is based upon the principle of keeping fuel sources and ignition sources separate. Using an incorrect fire extinguisher for a specific type of fuel can actually make a fire worse due to the unique properties of each fuel. It is essential to have a thorough understanding of the four categories of fuel in order to effectively combat fire. In addition, understanding the chemical reaction in fire control is essential for knowing how fires start, spread, and can be put out. This understanding helps in creating effective firefighting strategies and ensuring safety. It is also aids in developing fire prevention measures. This knowledge is crucial for managing and reducing fires.
Harmful effects to life and environment. Meanwhile, fire control through chemical reactions can have several harmful effects on life and the environment. First, the release of harmful gases and particles into the air during fire suppression activities, such as burning of fire retardants, can lead to air pollution and respiratory problems for both people and animals. Second, water pollution can occur when fire control chemical seeps into water sources, polluting them and harming aquatic organisms. Certain chemicals have the ability to remain in the environment for extended periods of time, causing ongoing water pollution. Third, soil pollution can occur when chemicals used for fire control accumulate in the soil, which can have negative effects on soil quality and plant life. This can result in disturbance in ecosystem and influence the food chain. Fourth, damage to unintended animals may occur from chemicals used in firefighting, affecting both the target and non-target species such as helpful insects, birds, and mammals.
Ecosystem disruption. Implementation of fire control methods may disturb natural ecosystems by changing the diversity of species and environments. This disturbance can lead to widespread impacts across the ecosystem.
Health hazard can arise from being exposed to chemical use in fire control, leading to skin irritation, breathing problems, and potential long-term health consequences due to prolonged exposure.
Long-lasting environmental harm. Certain substances utilized in fire suppression could endure in the surroundings for extended periods, leading to continuous damage to ecosystems and wildlife.
It is also crucial to evaluate the impact of fire control methods and prioritize strategies that reduce harm to people and the environment in order to lessen negative effects.
Beneficial effects to life and environment. Controlling chemical reactions like those involved in fire has numerous beneficial effects in both life and environment. For instance,
First, safety. Fire control measures such as fire extinguishers and suppression systems help prevent accidents and minimize damage to property and lives. Second, resource management. By controlling combustion processes, we can utilize fire as a tool for cooking, heating, and energy production while minimizing waste and maximizing efficiency. Third, Carbon sequestration. Controlled burns can facilitate the regeneration of carbon-storing vegetation, aiding in carbon sequestration and mitigating climate change.
Habitat restoration. Controlled fires can restore natural habitats by clearing invasive species, promoting native plant growth, and rejuvenating ecosystem.
Biodiversity. Controlled burns create diverse habitat structures, fostering biodiversity by providing different niches for various species of plants and animals. Agricultural benefits. Controlled burning in agriculture help clear fields, remove crop residues, control pests and diseases, and enrich soils with nutrients, enhancing crop productivity and sustainability. Cultural and traditional practices. Controlled burning has cultural significance for many indigenous communities who use it for land management, food production, and preserving cultural heritage.
In conclusion, understanding the chemical reactions in fire control is important for developing effective firefighting agents and techniques, reducing damage and saving lives. This knowledge also helps in understanding and designing fire safety measures for buildings and vehicles, preventing fires. Additionally, knowledge of chemical reactions can aid in industrial processes, preventing fires, and can also protect our environment, including our lives. Ultimately, understanding these chemical reactions contributes to everyday safety and has the potential to save lives in emergencies.